YouTube! It's me, your boy, B3, back to another kicking movie reaction review! Yeah, and I got a cool one here for you today. Recently we did Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, and today we have Turbo, a Power Rangers movie. Yeah, it's more featured here on the front of my 2-pack. Got it from Walmart for $7.50. It's even more featured on the back, prominently. That's pretty cool. I just really needed this Turbo film, because it is in continuity. Picks up where Zeo left off and begins Turbo. So you have to watch this movie between Power Rangers Zeo and Power Rangers Turbo. This is actually a fun film. It's a very fun film. As much practical effects as possible. They fight a Dark Spectre-looking motherfucker. I think the Turbo villains are fun. They're just fun villains. The stuff with Bulk and Skull getting their brains scrambled to think they were foreigners was a little much, but lots of Bulk and Skull stuff can be a little much. They're still fun, though. I like Bulk and Skull. They're funny. Yeah, good times. But, so they get their new power sets, which are cars. The Turbo show I remember being really odd, because it's based on Car Ranger, which is a parody of shows like this. So it's an adaptation of a parody, which is just comes across as really odd. You know, things are weird, especially when it's adapting it from a completely different culture. But we're talking about the movie, which is all American, and very fun. I quite enjoyed it. All my friends seem to remember hating the Turbo movie, and I think I know why. It's that dumbass Blue Ranger. Yeah, Rocky, I believe, is the Blue Ranger from Zeo. He hurts his back. Kind of like me, except I was born with it, and he just flipped out of a ring like a dumbass. He hurts his back, and then a kid, like a child, like a 10-year-old boy, overhears them talking about Rangers, and Rocky and Alpha and Zordon decide that this 10-year-old boy should be the next Blue Ranger. I can get past teenagers being cast as Power Rangers. They're old enough to make most of their own decisions. They even graduated high school at some point in Mighty Morphin, I believe, or perhaps in Zeo, I don't quite remember, but they did graduate, so they're all adults at this point. And I understand what they were trying to do. They were trying to make a really relatable character for the kids, someone they could really put themselves in the shoes of instead of just look up to. It just doesn't work. The kid is so dumb and whiny, and I hate his voice, and he's excited, but he's not good at it, and he doesn't listen to them, and so his mom's dead and his dad's basically abandoned him. Fuck off. Even when he tells them he's the new Blue Ranger, the Yellow Ranger, like, rolls her eyes, and everyone else is like, what? No. But he shows up, morphed, in a Zord, and it doesn't even bother me that he gets bigger when he morphs. That doesn't even bother me. Because, you know, it's Power Rangers. Shit like that happens. But he's just so young. And he's annoying. Even as a kid, I remember not liking him. And I think that's why people don't like this movie, because of him. They should have kept Rocky on, or given someone else who's, you know, an adult the role. Yeah, not cool about it. But they learned a lesson from the 90s Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, which had CGI Zords, which were awful. And they have practical Zords in this. It's almost all practical effects. Everything that can be practical is practical in this movie, pretty much. And I really liked it. It shows the return of Amy Jo Johnson as Kimberly Hart. We get Jason back for a little bit. Yeah, they're in the movie for actually most of the movie, honestly, but they're only together with the main cast for a little while. It's a very fun film. Starts off the show. If you want to watch the Turbo show, you have to watch this movie first. Because I remember on Netflix, I clicked on the Turbo show, and it just started right up where the movie left off, and I was like, excuse? Excuse, what's happening? Excuse? Excuse? But, yeah, fun film. I don't really know what I liked most about it. The bad guy they were trying to awaken was pretty cool. I guess they used that outfit, recycled it for Dark Spectre in Power Rangers Space. But there's just lots of... It's just fun, you know? I like the look of the Turbo Rangers, you know? I know it's dated. It's older than you would think. It's a much older Sentai. But, it's a fun film. Absolutely, it's a fun film. Definitely check it out. Show it to your kids if you're unfortunate enough to have any. But that's it. Thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. I should have already reviewed Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. I've reviewed the 2017 Power Rangers movies. You can watch reviews of those. Check them out. I'm going to try to review some Super Sentai movies at some point. That should be fun. But, yeah, that's it. Thank you all once again for your support, and I'll see you all later.